In MySQL, null represents an absence of a value in column. It's not same as zero or an empty string, but rather than it indicates that data is missing or unknown. So few key concepts of null in MySQL. Null versus empty value. Null represents no value or an unknown value. Empty string, a string with zero characters, not same as null. Even numeric zero value is not same as null. And let's understand working with null. You cannot use standard comparison operators like equal to, not equal to check for null values. Instead, you must use special characters is null or is not null. And default values and null. If column allows null values, you can insert records without providing values for that column, and MySQL will automatically assign null values. In a column, it is defined not null. You cannot insert a null value in that column. Null in functions and expressions. Operations involving null often results into null. For example, null plus 10 is equal to null. Null is equal to string ABCD results in null, neither true nor false. To handle null expression, you can use IFNULL or COALESCE function to replace null with another value. Let's understand indexes and null. A column containing null value cannot be indexed, but nulls can sometimes affect query performance. When using unique constraint, MySQL allows multiple rows to have null values because null is not considered a value for uniqueness purpose. Joins and null. When performing outer join, if there is no match for row in join table, result will contain null for all columns from the table that has no match. Let's understand null handling in queries. Null checks uses is null or is not null to filter null values. Null in aggregation function like count, average, sum, they ignore null values. In summary, null represents missing or unknown value in MySQL. Special handling is required for null in conditions and expressions using operations like is null and is not null. It is different from zero or empty string and has a specific rule for how it is treated in queries, functions, and